Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, in the series, we just discuss anything to do with streetwear fashion. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything to do with an upcoming collaborative release between the Bernadette Corporation and Supreme New York, as they're collaborating together for the 13th week Supreme's Spring Summer 2023 collection. Yeah, so in all honesty, I don't know, well, at least before reading the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using today, I didn't know a lot about Bernadette Corporation. Some research about it, and it looks like throughout the mid to late 90s and early 2000s, it was a lot of things. Mainly a media corporation that's done various different media, magazines, movies, documentaries, as well as fashion. They've kind of touched on everything. I don't know if they're still existent today, but apparently they hosted a night at a club, and a lot of the Supreme skaters of the mid-90s attended that club and were Patreons there very often. So there's a connection to it there. They were also in the same similar location in New York City as well. So there is some connections there and some history there, and I guess that's why they've decided to collaborate for this 13th week of Supreme's Spring Summer 2023 season. So yeah, if you want to go into full detail, definitely read the article that I'm going to be linking in full, but I'm mainly interested here for the release details for this collaboration, individual pieces, the editorial, and how I'm going to feel about all those clothing pieces, as that's mainly what I'm going to be, buying and wearing there. Potentially, we'll have to see what actually, comes out. So yeah, we'll be using that HYPEBEAST article to cover all those topics there. We'll head on over to that article now, and we'll start covering the release details for this upcoming collab. Here's the article that I mentioned that we're going to be using today, guys. I'll link it down in the description section below if you want to read all that history about the Bernadette Corporation, because as you can see, they've written quite an extensive thing from the starting of the brand in 1994 to some of its most recent things at 2005. And again, that's why I assume they're not an ongoing corporation, because they haven't continued writing stuff on that. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely be wrong. As I said, I'm not very knowledgeable in the Bernadette Corporation, but it seems to be a multimedia company that made a lot of different impacts in New York City around the time, and at least influenced or touched on some of the Supreme skaters of its, of its starting. So I guess that's why they're doing the collaboration this time around. So, oh well, that's okay. I feel like I won't have to understand all of that, be able to have a look at all the clothing releasing there, but it might help to, if you have a further understanding of the corporation, to understand some of the references that are being made throughout this collaboration. But we'll just quickly dive into those release details and start checking out this editorial. So you can expect the collection to release via Supreme's web store and brick and mortar locations globally on May 18th, which that checks out. Thursday, May 18th, that all checks. 11 AM local time. Save for Japan, which will receive the collection May 20th. That makes sense. Japan always Saturday, and they'll receive it in store and online. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, comment section below, but we will recover both the release details and these collaborative pieces and the seasonal pieces in a drop list video very shortly. So stay tuned for that drop list video for week 13. But yeah, now that we've covered all those release details, guys, we have to get in. First, check out the editorial, and then check out the individual pieces that are going to be releasing in this collab. Okay, so to start it off with, we've got a couple models / skaters rocking the collab. We can see what looks to be some collaborative jackets, t-shirts, and shorts along there with big BC lettering on the shorts there. There's a better shot of the jacket saying various different things all over it. And then there's a photo of the shorts again. We've got what looks to be a full tracksuit, collaborative tracksuit that is releasing. A series of very wacky shirts as well. We've got a plaid button-up shirt with Hell on Earth put across the chest there. Looks like we've got some matching sweatpants to it. Moving forward, we've got it looks like a sports jersey, but it looks like it's a sports jersey and sports jersey motifs applied to a very oversized shirt, just by looking at the material and the cut and everything. We'll have to have a look further down the line on that one. That's the only piece I'm really looking at the moment that I kind of think is okay. The rest of it is just very loud, graphic heavy, font heavy, and it's, I don't know, none of the designs are really speaking to me in that way. Here we got the shirts, showcasing that they are long sleeve. We've got the track pants down the bottom there. Even, like, again, these shirts are the exact same things that I was just picking it on it for, which is loud, text heavy. It's yeah, it's just not doing too much for me with this one, but we'll keep pressing through. We've got what looks to be a collaborative towel as well, more collaborative shirts. Many die too late and some die too early. Fair enough. And a final shot of what looks to be a collaborative cap and another collaborative shirt. At the moment, there isn't anything that's really speaking to me. I mean, again, I don't understand the context completely of Bernadette Corporation, but I'd at least hope that some of the clothing might do something for me, but at the moment it isn't. We have just covered the editorial though, so now we will cover the individual pieces. Let's go check that out and have a look at the individual pieces, see if anything kind of changes up there. Here is that track jacket that I mentioned in a yellow. Yeah, it's alright. It's not doing anything too crazy for me though. On a good day it would be a 5 out of 10. If anything, it's probably less than that, but yeah, it's not really speaking too much to me. There's the back of it there. There it is there. Okay, sure. Not really doing too much. We've got that plaid button up that I was talking about with Hell on Earth, and the motherfucking saga continues. I'm assuming it's a reference to Mobb Deep, but honestly, don't know. There is it 550? I can't even. It's too cursive for me to try and decipher it. It looks like 50. Don't even know. There it is in the black. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they might have done like a documentary called that, named after the Mobb Deep reference there, but I honestly don't know. I just don't know. We've got this very loud long sleeve. We talk, we kiss, we prepare a film, a book, or a riot. We meet a friend, we share a meal, a bed, we fuck. In short, we are building the party. It's just a bit wacky, isn't it? Another one, not for me. We've got, again, this like combination of like a sports jersey tied in with like a shirt. If we got rid of like the top notch graphic here and kind of just kept it as that, maybe I could swing that way, but I don't know. More text on the back. We didn't need more text on the back. There it is there. 8. Here's the track pants to match the track jacket. Nothing here for me. We've got some denim. Okay, some denim here. And some shorts. Some very raw shorts at the bottom where they've just sliced it. Kind of made the pants just shorts by the looks of it. There. Okay. We got a shirt. We love money on the back of it. I mean, maybe I could wear like the white one or black one, but I'm like really nitpicking for pieces here that I would actually like wear and like to have. Another shirt with a photo on it with a lot of text on the back of it. There it comes in other colors. We get the collaborative hat with the C logo underneath, and then the Supreme logo we've seen on the jacket and pants slapped over the top of it. And then we've got it coming in a black and white kind of like pinwheel looking color. I'm all right on that one. I assume this is a wallet chain, but someone made the comment that hell yeah, finally in 2023 we get the Supreme nipple clamps. Let's go. So that was a bit of a laugh when I saw someone make the comment about that. But yeah, I assume this is a wallet chain, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. But yep, there it is there. I mean, that's kind of like a unique accessory that you could pick up just to have. Okay, that's cool. They've got some Spalding basketballs. I can't remember the last time Supreme actually did one, like collaborative or just a normal Supreme basketball with Spalding. I don't know. So I mean, you have to definitely go back quite a few seasons from my knowledge. But yeah, there you go. That's kind of fun. I don't know if it's 3 different balls or if it's just one and we're kind of being showcased the different angles of it. I feel like it's just one and we're showcased the different angles of it. And then we get the towel, which again, I don't know why the font slapped all over it. Okay, well, that is everything releasing in the collaboration. How do I feel? I feel like the basketball would be a fun thing to pick up. I feel like I'm again assuming wallet chain, but maybe we're getting the Supreme nipple clamps in 2023. And like maybe the shirts, like I don't know, mate. Like maybe this shirt. I don't know, man. Even then, I think I'd just rather stick with the accessories. Yeah, look, I don't feel like the context could probably allow me to pick up or enjoy these shirts any more than I know without the context. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe for like a born and bred New Yorker, this definitely speaks to them more, or maybe a skater throughout the 90s would really appreciate something like this. Coming from my perspective, yeah, there's not much here that's really doing it for me, and I could definitely do without pieces from this collaboration. Don't want to fill up that wardrobe any more than it needs to be, stuff like this. But yeah, that's just my thought. But yeah, maybe you guys are really keen on this, maybe you're not. I'd love to hear how you feel about this collaboration for week 13. Let me know how you feel down in that comment section below. And that's everything to really say about the collaboration, guys. We covered the release details. It's dropping Thursday the 18th or Saturday the 20th within Japan. We covered the editorial, all the individual pieces. I feel like unless you have some association with New York or like some fondness for one of the various pieces of media that Bernadette Corporation made, or just some kind of connection with Bernadette Corporation here, might, like I did, struggle to connect with some of the pieces that are releasing in this collaboration. So I definitely think this is a collaboration that I'll give a miss out on and probably won't ever touch back on again. But again, it depends on your circumstance. There might be some like really hardcore New Yorkers out there that'll be like, this is an awesome collaboration, or someone who attended I don't know, some events by Bernadette Corporation or something like that, and this really speaks to them, which totally fair enough. Like, going to speak to different people. Yeah, I just think for me it's not for me, but I'd love to hear it if it is for you guys. If you are picking up something from this collaboration, please let me know what you're picking up in the size and color down in that comment section. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme collaborations, releases, or just, yeah, maybe Bernadette Corporation releases, you got to give me those 3 indicators you always keep giving me, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are literally 1 sub away. Literally 1 sub away from hitting the subscriber milestone that we're trying to hit this month of 3,640. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,640 before the end of the month. That's everything I got to say about this collab though, guys. Stay tuned for the drop list video for week 13. The best of luck if you are going for something from this collab. Hopefully get up in size and color you are after. But until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video in general, I'll catch you later.